Dragon Ball Legends has tons of units made from movies and its TV shows. Some are replicated perfectly, while others not so much. And this leads me to say that some units could use a remake. So, without further ado, let us commence forth. The first unit of the video is the kid that fisted the Demon King, Kid Goku. This was the second event character to come to the game, and he actually still has pretty good animations, especially since he's a unit that's really old. His green card is actually very unique because it deflects blast cards and it can be comboed off of, I think, with a strike or blast, maybe a special move art, I don't know, but I know strike and blast can combo off of it. And he spins his power pole, and it looks really good too, especially for a free-to-play unit that's free. And his blue card is just a normal Kamehameha, you know, nothing too special, but it still looks pretty decent. But its ultimate is what kills me because it looks so amazing. Like, it starts out with him jumping off the Nimbus, fires a Kamehameha downward to boost himself up, sticks his fist out, and the chef's kiss is the Ozaru coming in behind him. And then it just looks so good, especially since it's a free to play unit, man. A free to play unit. When's the last time we got a free to play unit with an ultimate? It's like we rarely get those. They're so rare to get. And not only is it free to play, but his animations look pristine, bro. And I could definitely see him like getting an LF unit because the animations are already there. They could just spice it up and add a little more aura and make the animations a little more smoother. It would be good. Like, I honestly would like fuck with that. Next up is Turles. Well, him and the Tree of Might Goku. Neither of these units have an LF yet, and you would think by now that Goku would have an LF at least, but the Glorious King does not. My sweet Pookie Bear does not have an LF from this movie. But both these units, their animations are pretty cool, especially their green card ones. They're probably the best ones I like about both these units. Goku puts his hands in the air, you know, to charge the Spirit Bomb, which looks, you know, it's not bad, but I do like the aura he has. It looks pretty clean. And then Turles eats the fruit from the Tree of Might, which has always been a cool concept to me for Turles, like his green card, because it's like he eats it and then he gets stronger, which it makes perfect sense. And their blue cards, Goku throws a small Spirit Bomb because, you know, he's charging Spirit Bomb. And then Turles throws, I think it's Kill Driver. And I do know that Turles had already had a remake, the yellow one and the extreme unit, but they're not good remakes. I mean, like, the yellow one's animations are cool. I do like the yellow one's animations, but I just don't fuck with his kit, you know. And I don't really think it also doesn't capture what he did in the movie, especially that move where he, like, was it Piccolo or Goku on the ground and he blasts them and it's like a whoosh, like a blast that goes upwards after it hits. But I do think that maybe since we're getting the movie Z Saga thing, we will get a new Turles, and we're probably gonna get a Spirit Bomb Goku, let's be honest. But I would rather get a Turles because Turles is cool. But yeah, I think both of these units could use some love. Next up is Super Saiyan Goku from the first Z Broly movie. And this unit's pretty bland, I gotta be honest. The green card looks cool, but for some reason, when he's sticking his hand out, it looks like he's summoning stinky aura, bro. Like, the aura looks like Valorant players when they haven't had their monthly showers, bro. And his blue card is actually my favorite part. He basically fists his opponent full of ki, and then they blow up into a white explosion. Wait. What's up with this nigga Goku fisting people, bro? That's 2 units already. His windscreen is actually cool, too. I do want to mention that. It's him holding up the peace sign and smiling, which I think that's from the movie, too. And it's pretty wholesome, I got to be honest. But like I said, most of these units are old, and I don't think really we haven't had anything from this Goku, which I'm surprised. It's because, like, we usually would have had an LF Goku by now, but another one, you know, this definitely should be an LF unit. Like, no doubt about that. There should definitely be an LF unit of this Goku. After Goku, we have Goku again. This Goku has hella potential though. His transformation and green card look good, but with a few tweaks, they could spice this up. Cause the Kaioken, you know, this old Kaioken, you know, we haven't seen much of this Goku. We've seen like units around the saga, but not much from this specific Goku. And I could definitely see a LF unit of this one, because his green card and blue card already looks really good to me. And then the blue card is the famous, like, you know, the punch where he lip hooks him and Vegeta's getting hit in the face, and then he flies up behind him and does 2-leg back shot of doom, then fires a Kamehameha, pushing it ×4. Now, this animation that's kind of rushed. I'll be honest with that. If they maybe like slowed it down and add a little bit more suspense to it with like some better animation and like a better what's the word I'm looking for? Better angles, I could see this as an LF for sure. And his windscreen is good too. They could use that in the LF windscreen as he's like fires a Kamehameha. He's looking up and he's shaking. Because his normal this one's windscreen is just him like his arms are down and he's like shaking, bro. And honestly, I've never seen like this much detail into like a shaking like tiredness, bro. Like, cause I used to run him a lot back in the day, and he was just like cool to use, especially since like it's like the upgraded blue card, So yeah, this LF is also a remake of an LF I could see happening. Next up, we have the big-headed Namekian, Lord Slug. Lord Slug gets like no fucking love, bro. Like he only has 2 units, bro. 2 units in the fucking game, my nigga. 2. He could literally be an LF. His green card is him using telekinesis, which pulls his opponent towards him. I do like that. It's creative and it's comboable. But his blue card is just what is it called? Twin? It's twin something. And he has 2 big balls of energy and then he throws them at his opponent. And like, there's so much stuff he's done in the movie, which could be like replicated in the game. I don't understand why they haven't done that. To me, that's just like a waste of a character, bro. But his windscreen is him flying down with his arms crossed, but it's still pretty good. It's just like this unit. We should have more than from this unit, bro. You know what I mean? He's cool. And then I'm thinking like he could be a LF unit, and then there could be like the side unit could be like a Transformer Super Saiyan False Goku. That would be cool. But only time will tell if we ever get a unit like that. Next up is Son Gohan from the Z Broly movie that we just got the LF unit for Z Broly. That movie. The sparking version now, not the extreme version. Thing about this one is I think he should be a tag unit with his like little brother Goten. They should both be together in this LF remake, because we already have the LF Goten, but who gives a fuck about that nigga? Everybody knows that they gave Goten that LF just so he could have an LF. Because why did he get the LF if he didn't even start off doing the Kamehameha? Gohan was the one firing first, and then Goten came up behind him. I never understood that shit, bro. But I like his more than Goten's, even though it's not the LF unit. But he kicks away his opponent and then goes into the Kamehameha. And the reason I like it more than Goten's is because the way the angle of his Kamehameha is like a good, like the angle of him blasting. It's like it's got his head in it, but it's like his hands. The pose is just hard, my nigga. Gohan's cold, my nigga. But he charges it up, fires it. Goku and Goten appear, blasting the opponent away, which is how the tag unit I think could work. Goten or whoever does the thing comes, like it should definitely be like how Trunks and Vegeta's LF is against Zamasu. How Vegeta comes in and then because Trunks is doing the Galactic Net and then Vegeta comes in to help him like that, except it's Goten and Goku doing it, coming up behind him. I think everybody would love that LF. It would be so cool, bro. Like that'd be so cool. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they got an LF tag unit. I wouldn't be surprised at all. After Gohan, we have another hybrid unit, Trunks. Trunks from the Android, what movie? What Android is this? Android 13? It's Android 13, right? 23. Who the fuck is Android 23? Fucker, not the phone, goddammit. The unit. Okay, yeah, it's Android 13. Yeah, I was right. This unit's animations are mad underrated, bro. Started with the green card. He charges his sword up with Super Saiyan Ki, and the Ki glows yellow, bro. When have we seen like a cool animation like from a green card with like Trunks' sword like that, bro? And the pose is hard. He hits with his fingers too. Like it's like he's like holding up 2 fingers and he's like that is, bro. That's so cold, bro. And his blue card is good too. He swings the sword and then goes in, and boy does he look sexy when he like swings through the opponent, bro. He does the classic anime slice right through the opponent and slices them in twain. And his windscreen's pretty good too. The sword sticking out at the camera, ready to fight. But I do think this could be, I don't know about an LF because like he didn't really do anything too crazy. I mean, he did defeat his opponent, but it wasn't like, oh, LF worthy. I could see him getting like an ultimate maybe, and being like have a blue card or something like that. But yeah. After Trunks, we have another Goku from the same movie though. This unit is pretty cool. Spirit Bomb Super Saiyan Goku. Since his green card can actually block attacks, this unit, I feel like, to me, this unit was supposed to be a LF, but it was like, nah, we don't need it right now. You know what I mean? Because like the stuff he has is so unique. It's like, bro, why wouldn't this be like a LF unit, bro? His green card blocks attacks, and his blue card is pretty high. I mean, it's like him just throwing a ball of energy. It's cool, but it's not like, anything like rememberable. And his ultimate is like what should be an actual LF, dude. Like literally should be a LF. He knocks his opponent away and then does a spirit bomb and then absorbs it and goes into Super Saiyan. And then the camera shows the side panel of him going up to his opponent, and Goku is giving us a big old smile, showing those gums off, those teeth, and does his signature. That is another fisting unit. Jesus Christ. He fists his opponent. Now, in my opinion, it feels like they could have definitely made this an LF. No doubt about that. Even his windscreen feels like it should have been like a transition from like the spirit bomb of him defeat his enemy, because he has his hand in the air and he's waving, like smiling at the camera. Like that shit is so good. Like I don't know why I like this windscreen so much, but it's just nice to look at. But this unit should have been an LF, bro. Especially like how good it looked back then when it came out. But like, come on. But I know he's gonna get one in the near future. He might even get one, since we're like I said, we're doing the movie thing. We're doing the Z movie. He's probably gonna get an LF, I'd like to think. Next is another Goku. Yeah, a lot of Goku units, bro. Jesus. From the Broly movie. This unit has one of the coolest green cards in the game, and it's not just cool, it looks amazing. He flies up to his opponent, puts him into the God Bind, and it immobilizes them, makes him not able to move, but it looks so good. Like the fingers, I don't know what it is when like they do the detailed hand movements and like the aura and the key going, like the circle key going towards the opponent and then locking them down, and he locks down into place. You cannot tell me like this shit looks so smooth, bro. It looks so damn good. And what I really like from this unit, like the remake, listen, hear me out, bro. This shit will go crazy. A transforming Super Saiyan God Goku into Super Saiyan Blue. So he would start out with Super Saiyan God, You could honestly keep the green card or make it like a comboable. Like he puts him in a God Bind and then like knocks him away or something. Because, I guess immobilization could still be a thing. But it's like, I don't know if it's used as much. It's not used as much at all, to be honest. But his blue card, keep it the same, the sphere energy where he like hits him in the chest. That looks good too. But then the transformation should be when he was like struggling to go Super Saiyan Blue because he was like fatigued. That would be like the scream, like the whole dramatic flare, all of that. Because now that we have longer transformations, they could do that. And then he goes blue, and then, I don't know what he could do after that, but I would fuck with that heavy, bro. And I could definitely see this getting a remake. Not now, though, but I don't know how long it would take for that to happen, but I could see that becoming a unit. For the last unit of this video, the Prince of all Horrid Riddle is the Prince of all Horrid Widow's Peaks, Vegeta. Specifically, the unit from the Cooler movie. This unit, honestly, already looks really good. Its animations look amazing. His green card, when he's like charging up, he's head down, looks up, charges, screams, looks great. His blue card, Big Bang Attack, the angles, how it starts from his foot, rises up into him blasting his opponent, looks good too. And his ultimate. This is what I want to talk about the most. His ultimate made me realize that he should have definitely been a tag unit, like no doubt, no ifs, ands, or buts, because the way Goku isn't part of this unit at all, and then when he does the ultimate and he is flying forward, then Goku appears beside him and they both charge up, go faster, then simultaneously fist the opponent, turn around and blast them. You cannot tell me that would have been a clean tag unit, LF unit, or whatever you want to call it, bro. this could be like a cool unit, bro. And this isn't what I want to talk about the most, like, because the potential it has, because it could start like it could be a tag unit, right? And you know how in the movie when Cooler was going at Vegeta, but then Goku jumped in and saved him? That could be the unique gauge. So when like it's full, but whenever he's coming at him, Goku or whoever you have on the field jumps out to save the unit that's like being hit, and then like it saves them. But it could be a counter, but I think it would be like more movie accurate if they just like jumped in and like protected them and saved them. And that would look like really cool too, because this unit's animations look like really good, especially since it's like an older unit. But this unit probably has the most potential, I'd say, from any other unit I've talked about in this video. But that should be, I think that's all the units I have to talk about. And congratulations to making it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have units that you think should get a revamp, tell me in the comments below. And until next time, guys, bye bye.